Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dhimas Wibowo. Today I will discuss about my paper research. My paper research has titled Traumatic in Eva's Experience in Moving Freedom Rider with using a psychological perspective. Okay, we go to the first slide. It is about the purpose of this research. This article will discuss about the movie that have title Freedom Rider. In this movie, there are many interesting topics, but I'm choose Eva's past traumatic. This article has proposed to find out the factor of Eva traumatic and how Eva can change her behavior. Okay, the second topic is about introduction. The movie that have title Freedom Rider is a movie that tell about the multiculturalism. This movie based on the true story. Freedom Rider is a movie that tell about the social environment of outer self-experience. Okay, we go to the next slide. The third topic, oh no, is still about introduction. It is the traumatic is the about traumatic. Traumatic is the event which have very big impact in individual psychology, and traumatic can call us a deeply distressing or disturbing experience. Trauma is closely related to the experience of someone to give a negative impact for now and the future. Okay, we go to the next slide. The third story is about problem statement. In this paper, there are three problem statements. It is about what is the biggest factor that make Eva traumatic, and then the second, why Eva very angry with Erin Cruel, and then how Erin Cruel can change Eva personality. Okay, we go to the next slide. It is about the objective of the study. The object of this paper, it is on Eva personality. The main topic of this article will focus on Eva traumatic experience, and then the effect on Eva's personality between Eva past traumatic experience and her behavior in class right now. And then we go to the next slide. It is about the method, the theory about method, topic about method. This article use qualitative research, and the type of the data in this article takes there are two data. It is primary and secondary data. In primary data collected from the subtitle tag and image that drawing the story of the movie, and then the secondary data taken from the other data which can support the data analysis of this article, such as the appropriate material, other journal from internet, and then website, and etc. And in the process of collecting data, there are many steps that been conducted. By it is looking for the movie, and then watching the movie, and then finding the movie script from the internet, reading the script of the movie to understand about the approach used by the major character named Erin Cruel, and then the next step is selected the important information related to the topic, and then write in a pieces of paper, and the last is make a conclusion and analysis. And then it is the next slide. This is the point of this paper. It is about result and discussion. In result and discussion, after conducted a research, we know that Eva behavior is very racial, and especially in a class. Eva very hate with white people because there are a big reason that make Eva very hate white people, because in the past, when Eva waiting her father in the front of her house, at the same time she greeted her neighbor with live. She live in the front of her house. The neighbor was washing the car, and then suddenly, any white people passed by a car and deliberately shoot the neighbor. Eva, who saw this event, was so surprised to hear the gunfire and saw her neighbor as a victim. And then her father ran out from house to help him. And then, when her father come to help the neighbor, white police suddenly come to her house and arrested her father. She doesn't know why, but certainly known that her father is not fast, and the police arrested him. It is the big reason of Eva traumatic and very hate with white people. He have perception that white people can do anything what they want because they are white. Okay, we go to the next slide. It is conclusion. The conclusion, this movie that have title of Freedom Rider is a movie that about students in a class that have different background of life. Each student very racism and hate each other. And this article focus on Eva traumatic experience in the past. From the finding and discussion, we can show that Eva very hate cruel because the teacher has a white skin. But in this movie, besides from the Eva case, there are many creativity way which doing by cruel to change the student personality and opinion about racism. Cruel did a game line and then give a notebook for student, and Cruel give knowledge about Holocaust, and it is the effort that doing by Cruel to change the personality of each student. From that, the traumatic of Eva in white people are created, and the statement above is drawing the manner that doing by Cruel. It's all my presentation today. If I have a lot of mistakes, I say apologize. Thanks for watching my video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.